DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DLTalk. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope it's just going well. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Guys, shout out to the Blue Crew, shout out to the Tiger Gang. We've actually reached a limit in terms of wrenches. There's a finite supply of wrenches we can be giving out on these live streams, and we finally reached our last wrench. So whoever's part of our Blue Crew right here, that's it. That's it. We've sold all the wrenches. We are completely decentralized now, you guys. We don't own a majority of the wrenches any longer. What's up, Xumm Crypto, the bullish crypto sniper? Appreciate you guys tuning in. You could tell they're OG Blue Crew because they got some wrenches. That's how we're going to be able to tell the OG Blue Crew during these years from 2017 up until now. You know, all those people who have been part of our career, whatever's been going on here on this channel for all those years. You guys are the last Blue Crew. Unless you give up your wrench rights, right? Unless something goes awry and then I have to step in as the big wrench to get the other wrenches to vote if we have to remove any blue wrenches. But I certainly hope that's not the case. Mr. XRP, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, my dude. Tony Bags, bullish crypto sniper. Guys, I know it's a red day. I know there's a lot of cryptos in the red and it's looking pretty sad out there. You got even major crypto traders saying that we are going into a bear market, not an extended bear market, but a bear market, oversold areas right now. And we love the red. We look for opportunities here, you guys. This is what makes legends right here, is when you are buying 70% down, 80% down from the previous high, witnessing how oversold these cryptos are, and at least due for a good relief rally. But of course, we like to hold on to cryptos that are very good in the long term. At least we believe so. What is up, Tiger Gang? Big Blue G, what's up, Legendary? Yeah, we're wrenched out. That was a finite supply of wrenches, guys. So whoever comes in now, even if it's freaking, some of the big XRP YouTubers who maybe only stop by every once in a while, but they never gotten a wrench, man, they're going to be wrenchless. It's going to be tough to give them out a wrench. Maybe somebody will have to sacrifice their wrench in order to give a wrench to somebody else. Who knows? They know that Gary's on his way. He's loaded lots of regulation and lawsuits on his sleigh. And the great thing is, too, guys, for the wrenches and the future green giants that come out, that's going to be the airdrop right there. The airdrop's going to be going to you guys, the Blue Crew and the green giants. So no gray people will really be able to participate in the airdrop for GDLT token in the future once we hit 3K subscribers. They know that Gary's on his way. He's loaded lots of regulation and lawsuits on his sleigh. Of course, my dude. What's up, Alchemist? Good to see you. Doing good here, adding another story to my building in Ledger City. Interesting, Mr. XR3. I like it. He's building up them stacks. Dude, guys, we were on it. Ledger City, once we saw that announcement on Apex, the Ripple drop video, we were all about Ledger City. Only accumulating XRP this month for Ledger City. Very excited for this game on the XRPL, and it's different than other gaming type of things that are exploring on the XRPL. I'm not saying those projects aren't good, but we're talking about a project here that has been given an XRPL grant from, the XRP grant program. I don't know if it was XRP Labs or XRP Foundation, whoever was running it, Ripple. But for them to get a grant in the grant program and for DevNull Productions to have some serious ties, serious connections with the XRP Ledger and Ripple. If you guys see interviews with Mo Morrissey, going back to even Thinking Crypto interviewing Mo Morrissey, and then seeing what he said on the RippleNet drop in Apex, this team looks legitimate. They're not effing around, and the quality of the graphics already to start on this game look really cool. I like the concept. You're going to have like this avatar person that can explore the different buildings, walk on the streets. They showed cars. They have a lineup of cars that they showed today. So now we're getting more of a visualization here. We just jumped in out of faith before we even got to see any visuals for Ledger City. And now they're up to about 300 plus followers. And remember, I've been saying they're going to get to 1,000 before the end of the month. They're definitely on a good pace right now, especially if they keep up their Twitter posting and keeping up, people more updated. How can they get Ledger City coin? So apparently there is going to be a Ledger City coin in the game as well. Of course, built on XRPL. But I do believe, I don't know what the exchange is going to be for LCC and XRP, because maybe it's 1-to-1. Maybe you get a 1-to-1 airdrop of LCC with XRP. Imagine that. You don't even have to use your freaking XRP in this game, and you're getting, its in-game token while also inheriting a large ass building because of your XRP account. I'm interested to hear more details. Obviously, we're getting a clearer picture though as the days go by, guys. And I know the days in crypto go slow, but Ledger City, now it's starting to move fast, right? They have 18 more days until Ledger City is launched. This is a big deal, guys, for a major crypto that's been around. Basically, the second crypto in existence, XRP, coming out and now showing some real innovation in other use cases. This is, obviously Coil with micropayments and what that's doing. Obviously, Interledger Protocol is doing its thing. What Mojaloop is doing, what Ripple is doing, what the central banks, the monetary system's doing. But now we're seeing it trickle down to NFTs, digital real estate, carbon, energy saving carbon credits on the XRPL, and NFTs, energy saving NFTs. And for a crypto that's, it's not freaking the most eco-friendly right now, but it will be carbon neutral by 2030. And for a crypto that already saves a tremendous amount of energy through its form of consensus compared to BTC and Ethereum, XRP seems like a no-brainer right now. And I think Ledger City is going to open a lot of eyes to, the metaverse speculators, to the whole crypto space, basically, and being like, oh, snap. They created a pretty damn good metaverse game that might be better. We'll just have to wait and see. That might be better than Decentraland and some of these other ones, right? So far, looking really good, though. Hey, this is my old login, Mr. XR Free. You can have this wrench back if you want it. Give it to the 3,000th subscriber. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I like that. I'll try to, yeah, sure. If you want to revoke the wrench, man, I'll definitely take it out. There we go. Oh, wait a second. It's not even giving me any more options here, you guys. I don't even know if I can remove a wrench. I think once a wrench is dubbed, it's not even giving me any wrench options. So even during red days, there's green. I sniped a cool 12K during the Mobius pump yesterday. Legendary, dude. That Mobius pump was tremendous, my dude. Wow. And I think the reason Mobius pumped as well, it's been a project that's been around for a bit, right? And it's been on the XLM. But I think the reason why it started getting more traction is because the liquidity pool for it is doing really well, right? On Stellar X. Stellar X is kind of a gem right now in terms of this AMM and, pairing up with some pretty badass tokens. Guys, Smartlands, we were talking about it when it was at $4. Awesome relief rally up to $6. And I definitely believe in the long-term prospects of that one as well. Yeah, my wrench control has been revoked. But anyways, amazing stuff coming out from Ledger City, you guys. I'd be keeping an eye out for it. It's the reason I'm only getting XRP this whole month. I just want to have an awesome building. Now they have cars that are going to be part of it. I don't know if it's going to be part of your building or if you'll have to purchase these cars. But now you'll have freaking cars that you can possibly roam around this freaking city in. And the graphics already look really good. And we already, they're working towards, I believe, looking like the Unreal Engine 5 type of graphics that they were showing in the Matrix type of thing. I think they're starting off at a low scale, maybe a beta, right, of it before it starts scaling up and looking really awesome. Yep, stellar based, exactly. Been using it to mint my NFTs. Let me see. Light Mint is phenomenal. I got to check that out, man. I've heard about Light Mint. I haven't really used it. I got to check it out. Have you used Uptick as well? It's from IrisNet and really cheap and fast to mint and buy NFTs and super fast transactions. Super cheap. Aqua's been doing great. Aqua's above a penny, man. Aqua, I think even hit 2 cents, right? So Aqua looking really good. Aqua looking really, really good, and just holding on to it. Whatever I've gotten from those airdrops, just holding on to Aqua. Stellar ecosystem looks like it's going to be due for some really good moves. We love getting in on these ecosystems when they're early, right, you guys? Solana, Atom, right? Now it's looking like Tezos and Algorand and XLM. Obviously, the XRP ledger is coming in full force. I think 2022 is going to be one hell of a campaign for the XRP ledger and Ripple, especially, any day now. The Ripple case can end. I mean, it can take forever, it can extend, but also just any day now, it could end, right? Kronos, Tony Bags. Dude, by the way, those who were shouting out to me things like Ring or Ring nodes and VBS, for example. I heard some not good things about both those projects happening, but maybe it's major FUD. Maybe it's major FUD, but I've just heard people are getting wrecked, especially with Ring. But could be wrong. Could be wrong. But I've heard, some major stuff. I'd like to know the people who own Ring nodes in this chat what they think. But anyways, some big gainers that we've had, not really any big gainers, you guys. Aside from Mobius and what it did in the past couple of days, in terms of the past 24 hours, not many really big gainers. Klima had a decent relief rally from $400 up to like 500, I think, right now. So Klima having a decent relief rally, but not really many big gainers. In terms of the cryptos that are looking like a good value, aside from, the standard XRP, XLM, XDC trio, and SHX, of course, has done some really nice gains, but who knows? It's really highly volatile. Could go down to 007 or 006, maybe touch 005 again, and then we get some good stuff. Knowles is Knowles is doing some good things. It's good to see Knowles back at 82 cents. Definitely holding on and staking mine along with NVT. But those are super long-term hodls. They're very young projects, right? They came out in 2018, but so far so good. And, low supply of those tokens, right? Super low supply. Null swap, yep. Null swap doing its thing. I think XRP2 is a major disrespect rug pull. So funny, all the type of cryptos that are getting made, man. VVS only a month old. It's the native coin for Kronos DeFi wallet. Okay, I hear you. That's good to know. Appreciate that, Tony Bags. All right, but anyways, so some of the big losers that look like really great value compared to where they're at. I saw Cadena at $9. I think Cadena under $10 looks really good. Trying to be a proof of work project that can scale. Really low supply. Major connections to the Cosmos ecosystem. I think they're even connected somehow with Solana or Polkadot, one of those other major layer ones, or Terra. So Cadena, it's already made some really major moves. We talked about it at $1. Now it's, $9 is starting to look like the value, at least from the retracement it has had. Could it go back to $1? Sure. I'd say the floor, the ultimate floor, if there was another dip, would probably be about $3 to $4 for Cadena here. Elastos at I saw it at 220 or 250. Elastos is looking tremendous right here, and super low supply for Elastos as well. So keeping an eye out on that one. Major connections with Interledger Protocol and the W3C, Elastos Foundation, and what they're doing. Pretty impressive. I think they also have connections with e-money. That's connected to the Cosmos ecosystem as well. Let's see, Phantom. I know a lot of people were big fans of Phantom, and Phantom's looking like a good price right here at $1.33. Phantom not looking too bad. Secret Network. Secret Network's at around $4 now, so maybe we can see Secret Network starting to pivot. Really low supply for this crypto, and could be a really big deal, man, especially if a privacy speculative wave happens for things like Monero, Zcash, these privacy kind of focus and driven projects. I think Secret's going to make a lot of noise with inherently private smart contracts, and it's providing it to all the other blockchains in that Cosmos ecosystem. So there's going to definitely be some utility there, in my opinion. And, you know, Tarantino NFTs being released on it. You'll probably see some people in Tarantino's camp or other celebrities or creators in the future doing secret NFTs. So secret looking like a really good value here. And you can stake it. H bar, Hedera looking like a really good value right here at around 22 cents, 21 cents. Maybe it touches 18 cents again, you guys, but around this range, H bar looking like tremendous value. Link, Chainlink. I don't know if you guys have been seeing, you know, Chainlink's under $20, man. Super low supply. It's being used by everyone. It is like the de facto decentralized Oracle system in the crypto space. You know, I'm not a fan that it's built on Ethereum, but they have major collaborations with so many blockchains that, you know, we'll see what ends up happening. I mean, Band Protocol looks like it's its competitor for now. But Chainlink is, I think, going to do some good things in any market. And it's been undervalued for a good long time. Been selling and selling and selling. Now it looks like we should be getting some good pivots going into 2022. Theta as well. Theta at $4. They're building their NFT marketplace. They were part of the social media, decentralized social media thing for a while. They have a working platform. There's developers, right? There's a strong community. So Theta at $4 looks like a really good value. And then Pack Protocol at 002, you guys. It is $1,500 right now for Pack Protocol Masternode. And just recently they posted on their Twitter saying, hey guys, do you guys remember that we have a partnership with Flare Networks? You're going to be able, if you have a Pack Masternode, you'll be able to earn Spark through the Flare Time Series Oracle, right? Providing those masternodes to the Flare Time Series Oracle. That's a big deal. Multi-currency passive income from this type of crypto. So it's like $1,500 right now for a Pack Masternode. Man, should I get a second one? I don't know, but I'm just going to ride out with one right now. But damn, it looks like a great opportunity right here. Could be very undervalued. Could it touch 001? I think that's the lowest it would go, for real. I mean, Flare Networks will be launching sometime in 2022, it seems like. And it could be very soon if Songbird has a successful testnet, right? Lady Enigma in the chat. What's up, Lady Enigma? Good to see you. Miss y'all. Enjoy the roller coaster ride. Exactly. Somebody in the chat can answer that question for you, Victor Hammond, if anybody wants to give him the down low on VVS. Any coins nobody talked about, like under 30 million and 100 million? I mean, yeah, we talk about like things like experience points or Zenzo or, you know, let me see. I don't think IrisNet's around 100 million, but yeah, 30 million to 100 million cryptos are mostly very swing for the fences type of thing, and I'll go with the gaming ones. So like Zenzo, and I think Pack is pretty close to that range too, right? Experience points, Flitz token, Stake Cube token sounds like all those are around that range for you. Looking for projects is so annoying because teams just walk away completely sometimes. Yep. Maybe Cheems. Maybe Cheems is a good value right now for 30 to 100 million. Maybe even less. Mary Dumpmas. Yep, exactly. Everybody's spending money on presents, right? 2022 could be a hell of a year, though. Get this bearish retracement, just like we did in the summer. Everybody gave up on the bull market. Everybody thought the bull market was over. Fear is increasing significantly right now, leading up to Christmas. I still believe we're in a bullish cycle. Sure, it can be a short-term bear cycle. Short-term by what I mean is like a month. A lot can happen in a few days. Even today, who knows? What if there's an announcement that comes out today that turns the market around? Got to be going day by day. And so that's why we like talking about the opportunities in the red, because you never know. They may be green in the next, I don't know, 24 hours. or in the next week. So we like taking advantage of these cryptos that are in the deep, deep reds, 70% down from their previous high. So it's a good short-term as well as possible long-term trade. I try to provide long-term type of trades here because I like projects that seem like they'll be around for the next 10 years or 5 years just because of the quality of the project. Because then, the longer they're around, the more volatility can happen. And if they're doing things really well, then that volatility can continue on towards the upside eventually. Start getting that upward trend over time. I'm just hoping we don't go into a 2-year bear cycle. Yosef, I really don't feel like we will. Unless the transition to ISO 20022 makes it that way, right? What if at the end of 2022 we do go into a multi-year bear cycle and it's going up until like 2025 and then we get the next cycle? I just don't feel like it's I don't feel like we're going to get a 2-year, like the last bear cycle was the longest one in crypto history, right? I don't think that's going to happen again. I think that moment in time was special to be experiencing that long of a bear market. And then I believe the next bear markets will be half a year, those type of cycles. Yeah, where's the institutional money at when you need them? They're just scaring out people out of their bags before they pump their own bags again. Dude, these institutions, the way they're printing out money, they're freaking printing digital assets, but getting most of the supply. They just are so good at manipulating this game to get people to let go, and then they just get bigger and bigger bags. Bigger and bigger bags. They love these red opportunities, man, because they sold on you, and now they're going to buy it back up and get even more. Cartoon Bears lie, Gematria Riddlers, you missed out on the run because of them. That's very true. Missed out on the run for a lot of other cryptos, man. We were lucky to diversify, right? And not be okay with our XRP bags and be like, okay, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Now let's start grabbing the other cryptos that are connected to XRP. Let's grab some Atom. Let's grab some Solana. Let's grab some Polkadot. Guys, appreciate the 8 viewers, the 14 likes. You guys are amazing, man. Good to be back streaming. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. I have a more consistent internet connection now, at least inside of this room. I'm trying to set up the internet connection to be well in this other room where I'm setting up, my laptop and all that type of stuff. And I want to make sure I tried to do like a test stream and I wasn't satisfied with the connection. So I'm going to try to get an extender that can give me a better connection, because I don't want to be worrying at all about, my internet cutting out midstream. Yep. Yeah, man. Maybe the Riddlers could have been a psyop, right? To do that, to get so many people just in on XRP while they blow up everything else around it. But then you think there's not really that many people in on XRP. I think XRP community thinks they're bigger than what they really are. It's a really small amount of people. Really small amount of people that actually hold, and especially since the SEC lawsuit and since all these other cryptos mooning, it's getting, I'm not saying it's getting smaller, but there's not that many people in on XRP. People always say, I don't think they would want to make that many people that rich. Dude, you know how many people got rich on Doge? You know how many people got rich on BTC, on Ethereum, on Polkadot, on Luna, on Solana, on HBAR when it was at 3 cents, at Cody when it was at 3 cents, of Gala? So those bigwigs don't seem to mind making other people rich in other communities, right? And that's a lot of people if you even accumulate all those people. So could totally happen for XRP. Could totally happen for XRP community, and there's not that many people in on it. Farming and mining VVS on my DeFi wallet. Nice, dude. Hopefully it pivots up towards the upside for you. And as soon as the majority gets out of the XRP, you'll see it moon, so don't discount the chances that XRP still has ahead. Exactly. And this happened, like the way the market's looking right now is what it felt like in 2017 before XRP started to make a major run and a lot of other alts made major runs. It was when it seemed like Bitcoin was going down and was going to die that you started seeing, late moonshots from the altcoins, and then maybe Bitcoin drag down the rest of the market, right? I understand that a lot of the market goes with Bitcoin, but sometimes when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go massively up. And that's what happened in late 2017. BTC hit its peak. On its way down, all these other alts started launching. So it could happen again. We got to remember our history, but we also know we're in uncharted territory. So let's get into some of these other cryptos here. So Phantom, Secret, HBAR, Link, Theta, and PAC, Cadena, Elastos. That's a good handful of quality type of, most of them being layer 1 solutions, other ones being a couple of layer 2s, sort of like PAC Protocol, Link. What else? Or no, is PAC Protocol its own blockchain? I think it is. Secret Network, though. Excited for that one, man. Yeah, buy the dying animal, sell the I don't know, huh? Yeah, you can buy on crypto.com. Guys, thanks for the 17 viewers, the 15 likes. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for your guys' patience with this channel as well when we try to get our setup going. But at least we have consistent connection here for now, and being able to communicate with y'all and talk to you guys about the opportunities we're seeing in this market. You guys know I'm really big on Ledger City right now. If you guys check out their recent Twitter posts, and their followers are starting to accumulate, right? It's over 200 in the past week or so. So that's really good to see. I expect them to be at 1,000 by the end of the month. They started releasing more visuals of what the game's going to look like, and just tremendous already for a game starting out. And the NFTs that'll be on for sale are going to be at the launch of the project. So instead of allowing people to accumulate these things before the launch of the project, they're going to launch the project, and it's going to be like a gold rush, dude. That's how I really kind of feel that it's going to happen. It's going to be like, oh crap, now people are going to be rushing in to get these NFTs versus, saying, oh, you can get these NFTs before you even play the game, right? When Moon, Michael Massey, who knows, man? We still got the rest of the month ahead, you guys. We still got the rest of the month ahead. A lot of things can happen. And of course, we got 2022, and maybe they're waiting for 2022 to reflect what was early 2021. Maybe that's when we see the cycle again. The future is bright, though, without a doubt. I'm not sure if all of crypto is going to survive, but hopefully we're floating on some real boats here. I believe XRP is a real boat. I believe HBAR is a real boat. I believe XLM is a real boat. I believe Chainlink's a real boat. Algorand, Atom. One of them may not make it, though, right? One of them may not make it to being long-term success. But hopefully one of those are like a big-time real boat right there for sure. Solana. God, so much Solana FUD happening right now, you guys. I love it. I love it, man. Hopefully Solana goes to around like very low 100s, and then I might accumulate more there. Loving the Solana FUD that's happening right now. All we hear from the community, I think whales are taking advantage of inexperienced traders. The info is out there, but the internet is full of crap all the time. I can't say when exactly, man. I can't say when exactly. I'm not here to give you guys hope. I'm just here to talk to you about like what's happening today. I don't know what's going to be going on in the future. I know it's bright, though. Whether you take that as a sign of hope or not, it's up to you. I'll never tell you what to do. You know that. I missed thousands of dollars and been overinvested in XRP. Oh, well, I might have to wait for XRP to do something. Loving all the airdrops. Hey, man, there might be more. And who knows with the launch of Ledger City, maybe based on your XRP account, you get access to some really dope ass NFTs. Hell, they had a Lambo NFT. They had a freaking Lambo NFT or Lambo vehicle in the Ledger City Twitter posts of all the vehicles they have. They have freaking tanks. They got buses, tour buses. Like, what type of game is coming up here, guys? And why is the XRP community and XRP army not more excited about a big ass freaking metaverse type of game coming to the XRP ledger? Is there just more things to be excited about or focused on? Is the Ripple and SEC case just so damn like center of focus that we can't concentrate on anything else outside of the what's going on with XRP or Ripple in the SEC case? I need 80-cent Solana again. Oh my god, that's no way that happens, dude. If that happens, that's going to be a lot of people in fear, dude. There's going to be probably some really major FUD that'll make Solana seem like it's completely dead. Because that's the price that it would be to be considered dead, for sure. Most investors in crypto are only buying. They don't understand. I'm just trying to figure out what people are missing that can educate them. Michael Massey, I hear you, man. I think the best way to educate yourself is just getting more and more exposure to it, right? Keep delving in. Keep watching more YouTubers, whoever the YouTubers are. You start formulating your own opinion of what the type of cryptos you're looking for, the type of projects you're looking for. Start going down the list on Live Coin Watch or CoinGecko. Start looking at all the different projects. Hell, treat it like it's a freaking Pokemon game and you just got to catch them all. Or, you start off in the beginning where you're like, okay, is it BTC, Ethereum, or XRP? Like the way that you have the choices of freaking Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Maybe start like really small from there and then level up in crypto. It's just getting more and more exposure. The more, like everything in life, the more you're exposing yourself to that certain thing, the more you're having a familiarity with it, a comfortability with it, an understanding of it, knowing more about it, right? Growth of learning. I'm going to have a skyscraper on the XRP Ledger City. Hell yes, Alexi, dude. That'll be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome, dude. Yeah, there's so many distractions in crypto. Massive, massive distractions. Some people just never learn, haha, but targeting educated investors about crypto is what we need. Exactly. And I just feel like, too, the reason maybe Ledger City hasn't picked up more steam from the XRP community or XRP army is like what Legendary was saying is that there's so many distractions. But also it's like, I think there's people who just like are kind of disappointed with XRP right now. They just kind of think they're not expecting, well, like we expect a lot, especially in the XRP community and XRP army, but we've been expecting a lot for a long time, right? So I feel like maybe that's why they're not getting as excited for something like a Ledger City or a Carbon Land Trust, right? Or federated side chains and things like this. Is that people have just been kind of frustrated with XRP. So they're excited for, things like Solo and things like, Flare Networks and SGB, because at least those things have high volatility. XRP is going to have high volatility. Don't worry, you guys. I got screwed because of Bearable Guy 123. Yeah, man, we've been, hodling for a long time. Very high expectations for 3 freaking years, for sure. But Ledger City game, I think, is going to attract a lot of people, and people are going to be recognizing the capabilities of the XRP ledger for not only cross-border payments, but to see it now as a 3D representation. Seeing the ledger in 3D and playing this game, Ledger City game, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. And like the updates that this game can eventually have, like right now, I think you just get a very standard avatar because it's more about the buildings and the surroundings. But imagine, evolutions of this game. Remember these games, especially like online games like this, don't usually have like the best things right away. They develop that over time. They keep updating. Hell, I think it's going to be a beta, obviously, to start off, like a lot of things. Do you know of any hot wallet options or maybe staking? I've been using, I mean, for staking, it depends on like the platform you're on, right? So I love Atom token and the Kepler wallet, and using Osmosis Zone and SifChain.finance, or yeah, SifChain.finance. Those are good for liquidity pools and staking. The Kepler wallet you can stake on, right? That wallet. Solana wallet, you can stake your Solana on it. The Phantom wallet from Solana, Phantom. At work lurking, right on, Ralph Cooper. Appreciate you tuning in. It's fatigue, exactly. People are just fatigued, and then this is like the time to get really excited, though. This is the time to get really excited when you're having a freaking massive thing like Ledger City that's going to draw more, like, it's going to allow us to participate on the ledger in a familiar way that doesn't require us to understand coding or, things like that. It's going to probably take us a bit to understand what the NFT marketplace is going to be like for this and how to accumulate more LCC. But they're revealing more details in time, right? Devno Productions, I think, is going about it the right way. And if they continue just being more active and revealing more and more details day after day, Ledger City is definitely going to get to 1,000 followers before the end of the month, and then could be the talk of the town near the end of January, right? Where you start seeing the excitement of, the excitement of the XRP community and doing screenshots of their buildings or their cars or their other NFTs that may be available and sharing it on Twitter, right? Sharing it in their social circles. What if I have a Ledger Nano S? How compatible is it nowadays? Before I do something wrong with mine, just got one from a friend's for Xmas. Any good places to stake XRP? I haven't been staking my XRP, man. I just don't trust it. I just want my XRP mostly in a hardware wallet. But I guess you can do staking through PowerPiggy on Bitrue. I think you can get 12% staking or up to 12% staking for XRP on Nexo, but I don't trust Nexo really. But I know a lot of people who do. I've used it myself for a good time, but I don't know. When it comes to XRP, it's really precious to me, so I want to just keep that very, very safe, or as the safest that it can possibly be. Guys, thanks for the 14 viewers, the 18 likes. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Let me just get a sip of water really quick. Alrighty, we are back. So yeah, there's a lot of cryptos that are undervalued right now. There's a lot of fear in the market, and this is when the Tiger Gang sees opportunity, especially when we're seeing cryptos down 50 to 60 to 70+% down from their previous high. That is a good golden opportunity right there for at least a short-term relief rally and possible continuation towards the upside pivot. But yeah, those are the type of opportunities we like to take advantage of, especially for projects that we believe in, that have really good partnerships, collaborations, usage, you name it, connected to either strong layer 1 protocols or are building strong layer 1 protocols. I forgot to mention another crypto that's in the Atom ecosystem, and a big announcement coming out from this one, Juno network on the Cosmos ecosystem. They're going to be having their Moneta upgrade, which is going to be basically a launch of their main net, from what I understand, and it's allowing interoperable smart contracts for the Cosmos ecosystem. Inherently IBC native, they already have swap protocols and other projects building onto them. So I think Juno under $10 looks like a really good value here for something that could be providing interoperable smart contracts to the whole IBC ecosystem. So there's already 25 projects and growing. I'm excited to see where the IBC ecosystem is at this point next year, because that's not going to stop expanding. Whether it's a bear market, bull market, the increase of IBC, the expansion of IBC isn't going to stop. now that it's been launched this year. It's just continued and continued to grow. Right now it's 25 blockchains. It's going to get to 50. It's going to get to 100. Who knows when it gets to 100, whether it's at the end of next year or, going into, 2023. But it could expand very fast too. Their goal is hundreds of blockchains, right? Hundreds of blockchains that are part of the Internet of Blockchains. XRP is my lottery ticket, and I am winning in slow motion. Exactly, Alexi. People are crying about XRP lately, but it's just based off people's feelings. So annoying. Exactly, man. We try not to bring too much emotion. We speak with passion, but we try not to bring too much emotion into our investments. That's why we like to see when it's red, seeing opportunity, seeing it in a positive light, instead of just riding the emotion of being down about these investments. It's knowing what we hold. It's knowing the type of research that we're doing, right? The type of projects that are actually building something that developers want to work with, right? That they want to continue to work with. You can see the roadmap leading ahead. You can see it realistically being achieved, right? Because a lot of these cryptos are kind of like promises, but if there's usage, if there's building, if they're developing, right? And other developers are giving shout outs to it. There's other connections to maybe interledger protocol, inter-blockchain communication, or some interoperability or cross-chain interoperability of some type. That's what we like to see. Let me catch up with the chat really quick. What's up, Squirrely? Shout out to you, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. Guys, appreciate the 13 viewers, the 19 likes. You guys are amazing. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. Almost done setting up my new setup for hopefully better internet connection and quality streaming, especially as the Tiger, and showing you guys some charts, hanging out, showing you guys the news with central bank digital currencies. I don't know if you guys haven't been following them yet, but on Twitter, the BIS, the Bank for International Settlements, has been posting a really good amount of stuff talking about cross-border payments, instant payments being a necessity, interoperability in payments, right? Blockchain Service Network making a lot of good posts as well, and their consortium that they're building there, that's led by the People's Bank of China, has cooperations with Hyperledger, right? Major consortium of blockchains right there. Major connections with what's it called? Permissionless blockchains like Ethereum, Tezos, Solana, Algorand, like the major big hitters, right? IrisNet, Cosmos. Feet are freezing, so I gotta lean back. Shout out to the Blue Crew. All right, so anyways, on that note, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm excited about Ledger City Game. They're starting to get more updates to the people, to the Twitter peeps out there. It's great to see it. We were there when they had 0 posts, when they had 40 followers. Now they're well over 300. People are realizing it's going to be based on their XRP Ledger accounts. This could be increasing demand in a small way towards the XRP Ledger, and I'm excited to see what type of hype it gets in 2022. Could be really, really good times. Do you care to mention anything about the cyber attack drill? I'm not aware of a cyber attack drill. Are you talking about a future possible cyber attack, or are you talking about one that happened recently? I haven't heard about it, man. Chestnuts roasting on an open barrel, just lost nipping at your blows. Cruel-tide carols being sung by a bear, and bulls dressed up like Eskimos. Dude, Alchemist is becoming a poet, like a Christmas Day poet. Yeah, but I don't know too much about it, man. Recently, I didn't hear about that. Care to share that info with the Blue Crew? Crypto is intrinsic to becoming a Type 2 society. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. It's still really pennies in this market. We're hoping for trillions upon trillions to come in, and maybe, most of the market, right? Most of the overall market. Yep, 1 S3C. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, I got you. Legendary, appreciate you tuning in, man. What's up, Legendary? Thanks for the $5 donation. Alchemist equals OG. Definitely an OG. So yeah, guys, we've ran out of wrenches, so it's just Blue Crew. Whoever's in the Blue Crew, it's here to stay. Even if you have 2 accounts that have tuned in and you gotten 2 wrenches, I don't even think I can remove wrenches. So It's a finite amount of wrenches. We're going to have to get to the green giant soon. I think we might have to make that eligible so we can get some new type of wrenches in here to give people opportunities. And maybe by them becoming green wrenches, we get some blue wrenches back to give out. So if I want to jump into Ledger Nano S, you're saying do small deposits or withdrawals. Is this because you become more targetable the bigger the deposits and withdrawal? I'm not sure about that. I think it's good to do a small transaction always first before transacting a larger sum, just to make sure that the payment goes right and that the address that you've been putting down is correct. We'll see what happens. BTC has fallen like a knife. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Cryptos can still go up despite what BTC does. It has happened in 2017. Alts had a major alt season. And then, then they eventually followed Bitcoin down. So Bitcoin down doesn't mean it's down for the rest of the market yet. That's my belief. I do believe it does follow Bitcoin eventually, but sometimes they decouple for just a moment. They have their own little bit of a run, and then they go down with Bitcoin. But it's funny that people get so bearish when it is bearish, right? When it's red, right? All this bearish talk comes, like all this future predictions of it's going to go lower, it's going to go lower. It's like, because you already experienced it going lower. So now you're almost hoping that it does go lower because you're scared to jump in right now. And you're holding fiat on the side, hoping to see a lower price, and then thinking you got a good deal out of it, right? Here comes 46K. I transfer like $20 first, then under $8,000 after that. December 9th, exclusive information. 10 countries simulate cyber attack on global financial systems. Spencer Blackburn, that is crazy. So you think this cyber attack is going to be a big deal to the transition to a new financial system? Problem solution type of thing? Yeah, it's going to be crazy, guys. This market's insane. But anyways, guys, I'll be back on later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another DLTalk. Excited about a lot of cryptos in the space. You guys know that. Excited for Ledger City. They keep revealing more and more stuff on their Twitter. You guys, the visuals are looking great. Major game. Building on the XRPL. Given a grant by the XRP grant program from XRP Labs, I believe, or XRP Foundation. It's looking great. I can't wait to see more and more day-to-day updates. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. This end of the year could be a lot of fun leading up to Ledger City, leading up to possibly other things to be done in 2022. Because remember, Ledger City is a visual account, like a 3D visual account of the accounts that are on the XRPL, right? So there's going to be some big ass buildings. There's going to be some big ass buildings, right? No matter how hard we try to make our buildings look big, there's going to be some massive freaking humbling buildings that are going to make whatever size your bags are right now look tremendously small. So I'm really excited for that Ledger City game. Look it up. I got to check it out, man. If you can share the link in the comments, man, I'll check it out. Like, not in this chat comments. I'm talking in the comments after the video is over of where your source was from. All-time high across all markets. Something coming always at the top of a bull run. Right? Yeah, that's very true. Blue Crew been speculating on hacks and blackhounds and swans for a bit. Yep. Of course, there's always a global catalyst, right? When it seems like XRP... I mean, hopefully we're in a new era right now, because so far there have been opportunities for XRP to crash towards the downside in a massive way due to global catalysts, and it hasn't, right? So hopefully this next global catalyst is still bullish for XRP and doesn't, because right now the charts are looking tremendous for it. To tell you the truth, for XRP, its chart looks really good. So it would have to be a global catalyst that causes it to crash down, in my opinion. And usually there is always a global catalyst when it doesn't make sense that it even crashed. But anyways, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. Maybe we'll allow eligibility for Green Giants very soon. Legendary. Appreciate you tuning in, and thanks for your donation. Much love to the Blue Crew. Always grateful, you guys. Once again, I'm not a pro trader. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. You guys are amazing. Whenever there's light, we embrace it, and whenever there's darkness, we shine through it. The future is bright. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Get ready for Ledger City. XRP community, XRP army, start waking up. This is going to be awesome. Much love. Adios.